Hello, hello. Welcome to another cooking, quote-unquote, cooking stream. Hello, Kirito. Can we have a ban YT? Why? But why? Think about it. If we don't do this on YT, we won't even have the video. We won't even have the VOD. We won't have the video of Susu showing off, being cool. Ooh, more cooking? Yeah, right? More cooking. In fact, there's going to be even more cooking coming very soon. And by very soon, I mean, well, for me, the actual cooking is going to take place on Saturday again. And I don't know when the video is going to come out. I say as if I'm not the one doing it. But yeah, it'll be soon, guys. At least I'll have material very soon. Tis is not the blue app? Why would I be on the blue app? Is this a return to three-handed Susu? Yes. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think if I even helped. If I even helped this time. This shit is not the blue app. What do you mean? Why does this have to be on the blue app? Why are you laughing in Spanish? Wait a minute. Yeah. Cause the blue app is unloved enough? The blue app? Wait, are we talking about which blue app are we talking about? Like, Blue Sky? Or, cause at first I thought you were talking about Twitter, but then I was like, Twitter's not blue anymore. Yeah, why did that come out as J instead of H, huh, Theos? It's almost as if you were the one that typed it. But, yeah. Why are you laughing in Spanish? Yeah, Twitch is purple. That's what I was thinking. I was like, huh? What do you mean, Kito? What blue app? Let me think. So this time, Susu made potato gratin among other things. As you can see, I listed a bunch below in the description. It actually started off as Susu wanting to get rid of this jar of jam that was going to be expired soon. But you know, we needed some protein to go along with it. Well, not protein, but like an actual meal to go along with it. And she has a bunch of potatoes at home because apparently her mom went to Costco. This is not a sponsored stream, but she went to Costco and got a bunch of potatoes. We had to like get rid of them. Yes, the protein in question is salmon, which you'll see later. I don't know why. There, Theos. I can't let the ops know what I'm talking about. Huh? Oh my gosh, I feel like YT doesn't care as much as the purple app, the quote-unquote blue app, cares about the red app. I'm here just lurking. Okay, hi Pat, happy lurking. SMH, can you believe this guy just prioritizing work over watching me watch Susu how to cook? Yes, a good old gratin. What do you mean? The good old gratin. Potato gratin. Heck yeah, milking Susu for God. That's crazy, Dem. Also, hello, Dem. I have to, since she's not making her own. SMH. I can't believe this. That's right, Susu. Use your cooking experience for my gain. Pat, please save me from YT. Pat can't save you. What? Next Keto is gonna call YT the orange app. For real. You should call it... Wait a minute. You should call it the pink app. Because I'm on it. Okay, let's see. You know, oh wait, guys. I actually figured out how to turn off the auto translation stuff now, because for a second when I was reading Jim's comment earlier, I was like, I wonder if that's a typo again, because Susu often gets auto translate into milk, right? So I was like so ready for it to be like an auto translation thing. By the way, Jim, your first comment got photoed up by YT and Tasha. Wait. It's okay. Happens to the best of us. Is that why I don't get the experience that maybe? Context YouTube for real. See, this wouldn't have happened if I had the auto translation on, because it would have said something like milking milk. Also, Nanao just messaged me just now about how the Papa games, you know how as Ludo likes to call the zaddy games that I play, you know, like Papa's Freezeria, Papa's Pizzeria. Apparently there's a new one coming out. It's Papa's Mocharia. Wait, let me actually read her message. Oh wait, it's not coming out. It is out. Wait, okay, fuck this. We're playing this. We're playing Mocharia today. Just kidding. No, I'm kidding. Don't kill me, Suzu. It's a coffee game. I think so. I think so. I've never played the free version of the Mocharia. I don't think. Mostly because, you know, coffee doesn't appeal to me, but also maybe there will be pretty drinks. Wait, let me look at what it looks like at least. I will be right back, Susu. Oh my god! It was out like a week ago! Why didn't no one tell me? Wait, let me see. Yeah, it looks pretty. You should play it, Pat, since you are a barista. Mocharia, are you actually serious? Mocharia. Chill, get the milk out of your head, Theos. Sorry, Susu, Papa's calling you. But you don't like pizza. But I still eat pizza. I can still eat pizza. Like coffee is like, there's like zero appeal to me. Like consumption wise. Papa's calling. That reminds me of you know, Hamilton. Daddy's calling. I think Y2 is shadow bammies. Maybe, Dim. Maybe. Dang, Theos is feeling frisky today. I know, right? Everyone's talking about milk earlier. Okay. Alright, Theos. It's okay. You should have seen him laughing in Spanish earlier. I wonder if the auto translation would have corrected it, and then I would have never known. I would have never known that you made that quote unquote typo, Theos. Let's hear from the beginning. Okay, show off. Alright, but let me just make sure I have like all of BGM and stuff turned off first. Okay. So we can enjoy Susu's cooking in peace. Yes. And I will be drinking milk, so if you hear any gross slurping noises, that's either me in the video or me right now. You will never know. I dare not pretend I know any bit of Spanish in front of you. Hmm. Who knows, Theo? Maybe you're secretly fluent in Spanish and we just don't know. I feel like something you would do, you know? Okay, let's begin. And in this video, you will see Susu doing everything by herself again. Because of course. Okay, let's go. The video volume might be a little bit high for some, might be a little bit loud for some parts, especially, you know, when I'm laughing, because I'm a horrible cameraman. but sorry about that, so like prepare your ears, you know. Okay, let's see. Oh no, I forgot to. No. I forgot to, never mind. It's okay. No worries about it. Que viva la aplicación morada. No. No, Kirito. But I was on the purple app last, when was I on the purple app again? It was like a week ago, right? So, you know, it's not like I left it or anything. It's still recent. We're okay. I wish it would have been funny. What did those Theos think about it? Would it be funny, Theos? Or would it have resulted in terrifying Susu peeling potatoes.
Hello, welcome everyone back to Susu Kitchen. Today we're going to make potato gratin. It's a French cuisine.
Okay, back. Oh my gosh. I don't know what's happening with my mic connection these days. It's been acting up. All right. Yes, yes, I'll 100% agree. Okay, that's good because the audio on my side can still be heard. So you guys just agreed to me committing genocide on V-Shippy. I'm kidding. Oh, so that's a pretty bold opinion, but based. We missed everything. Oh, you were mute? Oh my god, that's crazy. Okay. Well, that explains why I didn't. I couldn't hear the audio though. Whoa. Relieved. Okay. Okay. This time for sure, we will be able to start the video with no problem. Okay. Let's go. Susu peeling potatoes.
Hello, welcome everyone back to Susu Kitchen. Today we're going to make potato gratin. It's a French cuisine. Oh la la, mademoiselle!
You just said you wouldn't do it.
I did not the French accent English.
Okay. Look at that. Look at all those dead bodies.
For potato skin.
Yeah.
Have you watched what's that? Ratatouille before?
Yes.
Do you like the movie?
Yes. Why?
No.
Oh, really good. Like all the characters have French accents.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think the main character.
Yeah,
has
not
French.
Remy. Interesting. Not Remy and the guy. What's his name?
The guy.
Linguini.
Yeah. The linguini.
Linguini. Isn't that a spaghetti?
Yeah.
How pretty.
Look at how pretty it is.
Potato chips.
Yeah, but in culinary world we have the thing called mandolin. So you can like more thinner. I put here so make the starch a little bit out from the water. And some people think it's like too will move around. We'll cut a little bit here.
Oh, okay.
So you can make it flat.
Ooh, it's almost transparent.
Yep.
Kind of looks like a banana.
Yeah. Banana pudding.
Banana.
Do you like banana pudding? I don't like it.
I don't think I've had it. Banana pudding.
It's like really famous store in New York City.
Oh yeah?
And everyone likes the banana pudding. I don't like it. I'm fine.
Susu is too cool for banana pudding. Susu taught me how to, Oh no! Oh no! It's a hand reveal! Ah! Not that you guys haven't seen my hands before. But, wait. What do you mean? What do you mean there will be no second gen? Skipping straight to third gen. What? Second gen, graduate before they even start. What? No. No. There will be... Nah. But if all of V-Shippy has been wiped out, can it even be called the next generation if the first generation ceased to exist, you know? Man, I would like to say Hsialu, your kitchen is very sepia, like the color? Sepia? I don't know how to I don't know what the right pronunciation is. I can already hear Pat being like, you can say that again? Say that word again. Very French music. I know that was intentional. This was playing on my TV in the background when we were cooking. I just randomly googled background music and cafe music, and it was as if YouTube was eavesdropping on us, and it recommended a lot of French, specifically French cafe music. As thick as a meat slice of Subway restaurants give you, right? You know, funnily enough, I don't think I've had like sandwiches with meat from Subway in a long time. Whenever I go there, I get like the egg salad, the egg salad sandwich. Oh my gosh, this is third and fourth, man, that's crazy. Well, you survived, yeah. Yeah, so like the color. Very orange. Orange? Like the cabinets and stuff? I don't know if they're orange. They're kind of like light brown. Maybe it's the lighting. We have like really yellow light in the kitchen. Wait, who here is French? Is there? I don't think I have a French audience. Okay. Oh no! But yeah, let's watch Susu's third and fourth hands. They're not as dexterous as her main hands. No, like, okay. I get it, Theos. You're colorblind. Cut this potato.
Yeah.
Yeah. And she told me to hold the knife like this, you know, so I don't hurt myself potentially. Yeah. I'm gonna hurt myself anyway.
Oh no!
And also, what was it? Like the cat's paw.
Cat's paw.
Cat's paw, yeah. So you don't just slice your finger like this.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I'm super... If you're wondering why I'm so bad at games, guys, it's because of how undexterous I am.
Like this.
Okay.
Yeah,
see? Okay. Like that.
Yep.
Yeah, and then like lightly swoosh or something. Swoosh.
Okay.
Okay. Swoosh.
Make it like one way so you don't up and down.
Oh, just one way?
Yep,
oh,
one way or two way. But don't like
don't like
up
like
to
that.
down. It's like
yeah. Like
yes.
like that.
Yes.
Ooh.
Okay.
I feel like Susu is so nervous. He's like, don't cut yourself. Like, that's gonna waste a potato.
I didn't say that. No, I didn't say that, Chad.
Chat. Okay. This is so scary. I don't want to waste a potato, guys.
You want to change?
Okay. Oh wait.
Almost there.
Yeah, almost there.
Okay, let's change.
Okay. She can't stand it anymore.
Because like a little bit too short.
Okay, I see. Okay.
Cutting the onions again.
Cutting the onion.
No hands were hurt in the process, okay? I had supervision. This is different from the way she cut the onions for the spaghetti.
Oh, yes.
Wait, hold on. I don't know why. I feel like my audio is acting up again. Wait. Let me replug my mic. Yeah, but great start, guys. And that's the only contribution you will see from me. But hey, at least I did something, sort of. Fine, Susu's number 3 and number 4 hands did something. Looks like a free injury. Well, yeah. Yeah, no hands were hurt though. No hands were hurt in the process of making this. I feel nervous looking at hand number 3 and number 4 cut. I was too. Hand number 3 and number 4 need more EXP. Or maybe hand number 3 and number 4 can just like sit out forever. It seems that hand number 3 and number 4 invest their skill points in typing instead. Mayhaps? You know, actually, when we were on the US trip, Cab brought one of his keyboards over for me to try while I was working. And unfortunately, and no one may tattle on me for saying this, I know Pat's lurking, but hopefully he misses this part. But when I took the typing test with Cap's keyboard, I actually typed faster. Like, quite a bit faster. But nobody tell them, otherwise they would think they won. Okay, nobody tell them. I typed exactly the same on my shitty keyboard and Cap's keyboard. Exactly the same. There's no difference.
This is one. Slice.
This is not mincing.
Yeah.
This is slicing. I'm watching Susu to see if she cries.
Nah.
No.
Professional.
Yeah. It's like professionals don't cry.
Professional don't cry.
Yeah. The onions are the ones crying. Ooh. Green onions.
Green onion.
What's the difference between green onions and leeks?
Leeks.
Leeks are 韭菜吗?
No. Leeks is I think it's French green onion, but it's like this thick. So you can know the difference. But it tastes more sweeter. Also, they have different leek. One is Japanese leek. So this is Chinese green onion. So Japanese green onion is like this thing. But like French is like this thing. Yeah. And they only eat the white part. But Japan eat like us, like 2 part.
Both parts.
This is for the cream to infuse. And then this one is put in the potato.
Yeah.
So when I was lime cook, we use chive. Chive is like super thin green onions, like probably like
Chives,
this thing. Yeah, and then you have to chop it perfectly, and I always get shot. Like so, but I am like not professional, but I'm now it's like more good at it.
That's good. Cool.
And see that thing fine, not like professional. But I can like treat people like.
So what's the moral of this story, guys? You should get shouted at.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Be honest, yes, because if someone doesn't like really strict on you, sometimes it doesn't improve. For my perspective, in my what?
Opinion.
Yeah, in my opinion. Because you always think you are good, but nah.
What if I already don't think I'm good? Yeah, that's so cool. Look how pretty that is. Look how pretty that is, guys. And I proceeded to very ill-timely tell her, oh wait, I don't eat green onion. She actually asked me for like a list of stuff that I didn't eat. And of course there was like cilantro, because that's the one, okay, cilantro and celery, I think. That was like the 2 things that I will absolutely not eat. Celery is like on a slightly lower level. Cilantro I would actually like throw up, but but yeah. Mechanical keyboard, good. I don't know, Theos. I couldn't tell the difference. Okay. Oh my god, it's that thing Hatsune Miku uses. That's actually what I said too. I was like, that's why I asked her what the difference between leeks and green onion were, because I think a lot of people are saying Hatsune Miku, the thing that she holds is a leek, not a green onion or something. So I was like, oh, what's the difference? Speaking of the keyboard thing though, Don't you want to see my training arc come to fruition though, Theos? Like, don't you want me to be like Rock Lee when he takes off his weights? Someday when I do, when Pat gets his way and gets me a keyboard or something, a quote unquote not shitty keyboard, think of how fast I'll be, right? Right? So I should keep training with a shitty keyboard in the time being. I know Sue's studying it, but I had to say Sue's knife work sparks joy in me. Aww. I'll make sure she hears that on Saturday. It's really cool. It's really cool watching her work. After I know. That's true. I was like, what? But it was because I forgot that you guys got to see her cutting green onions. But also, we actually did use we actually did we actually did get to use the green onions in the actual gratin itself, I think. Yeah. Yeah, we did because we made a lot, so it was like really spread out. Because I was telling her that like I just have like issues with the ones that are in, you know, soup noodles, like they're the raw ones. I'm not as against cooked ones, I guess. Yeah, I can take it. Aren't they the same? Well, according to Susu, leeks are a lot bigger. It depends on like the type of green onion. Like she was showing me how much thicker leeks were compared to green onions, and also they're sweeter apparently. Don't side-eye me.
Garlic.
Killing the garlic.
It's the most easy way to peel for.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah.
You see?
Magic. You.
Rich.
You.
Yeah. Paprika, onion, bay leaf, and some salt. We just need to make it infuse.
After we strained it.
A lot of cheese.
A lot of cheese.
Yeah. Cheddar, mozzarella,
Cheddar.
and then fresh parmesan.
Yay. It's fresh Parmesan. We got Parmesan this time. I peeled those, guys. That was my contribution. In case it's not clear, because I realized that they look like butter, but but these are 2 pieces of cheese that actually left was actually like leftovers from last time. See, we don't waste food, guys. So scallions are different from the 2 as well. That I've heard. I don't remember what the difference is, but I've heard. I peeled them, melting the butter.
Yeah.
We put cake flour in.
Yep.
Just adding all the butter in. And mix it. Mix.
Mix, please.
Lucy was busy doing like actually important things for the dish, and I'm just like playing around with this sauce because the consistency is really nice. It's like yogurt. That doesn't make it sound good, but it's very nice. It's very nice to just push around. It's very glossy. You guys know when you're a kid and you play with water, this is like that, except for playing with sauce. What? Woo! The actual. Don't play with your food, guys. Dear Lord, if it was hand number 3 and number 4 in that group, I would be holding my breath. Well, good news for you, Theos. I actually did do the cheese grating at some point. We don't have it on video because both of us are busy. hence why I had to help out. But I was also nervous. But you know what? If Susu trusted me to do it, she might have been too trusting. but look, nothing bad happened. Okay, nothing bad happened. There was actually I was actually telling her a joke while I was grating the cheese. That we had the same biology teacher when we were in middle school. I think. Yeah, I think yes. And he liked to talk about jokes. Some of them were funny, some of them were not very appropriate, and you guys know how I feel about those jokes. And for those who don't know, there's a very well-known cartoon character, anime character, from a kids show called Doraemon over here, and a notable characteristic he has is he has circles like balls for hands. And just like fists basically. He has no fingers. And he was talking about how one day Doraemon was trying to grate cheese of his circle circle hands, and then he slipped, and then now he has 5 fingers. Yeah, it was so stupid, but yeah, it just reminded me of that. Huh? What me, huh? I don't know. It's just a silly joke. I hate you for putting that image in my head. There he goes. It's okay. No Doraemons were hurt in the making of this either. It's okay. Foreign stuff that Susu is doing. She's putting salmon in. We have smoked salmon.
Yes.
Yeah, but we're going to like cook it fully through. Woo! The smoked salmon was actually really good. Adding all the cheese. All the cheese.
So much cheese.
So much cheese. So much cheese. So much cheese. It's actually isn't that much. Yeah, we don't have the budget for it. But just remember, the sauce also has cheese in it, so yeah.
We'll be fine.
Yeah, we'll be fine. More cheese. More cheese.
The dish. It's not that good.
Oh.
It just tastes like
It's
vegetable.
just vegetables.
Yep. Just tastes like
Anyone
that.
can make ratatouille, and that's the point, they said.
I think I know why now.
I did this. Susu. Did you see how pretty Susu put the potatoes in though? Like disregarding what we were talking about because out of context. I started recording like in the middle of a random chit chat about Ratatouille, because the way she was playing it reminded me of Ratatouille. But yeah, I had to keep this in, because look how pretty it is. There was also this one part earlier. I forgot. Oh wait, no, I don't think it's come up yet. But there was also some footage I had to cut out due to the out of context mix of it. But I think it was like Susu talking about In and Out because I told her about Me and Pat getting In and Out in the US, and she was like, "Oh, In and Out it's okay. It's so. I think it's a little overrated." I was like, "Oh, really?" And she was like, "Yeah, like, like, what, do you like it? Do you think it's really good?" And I was like, hamburgers are, I generally don't like hamburgers." And she was like, "Oh, right, yeah." So I was like, "Yeah, so I don't know. It's been a long time since I've had a hamburger, so I don't really know how to compare it. I don't know if it's like comparatively good. I mean, I think, I didn't think it was a bad burger, but I don't know if it's like, if it's a good burger, like in comparison to all the other fast food chains or something. According to Pan and Cap, it's like a lot better value or something. But get this, guys. They didn't tell me that they had milkshakes. They didn't tell me they had milkshakes. I haven't had a milkshake in so long. I don't know why, but it's so hard. It's so hard to find milkshakes here. I don't know why. Why do Taiwanese hate milkshakes? There's no way, right? And like in the past, when I was but a wee little dewdrop, I I used to get milkshakes pretty often from McDonald's, but they discontinued them for like yeah, they discontinued them like pretty shortly after or something. But when I was in the US, in the Midwest, they still had them. They still had milkshakes in McDonald's. And I was like really surprised about it. Yeah. Like my friends didn't even know what I was talking about when I told them like, what? They still have milkshakes here? Like, didn't they discontinue them? And they were like, what? What are you talking about? And but Pat didn't know what I was talking about when I told him about the McDonald's milkshakes. He said he was like, they have milkshakes at McDonald's. Well, I don't know what to believe anymore. And for the record, my friend actually did order milkshake at McDonald's when I was a student. So I was like, what's going on? What's the truth? Was that a fever dream? Wait, do you hate Doraemon? Who hates Doraemon? I do not hate Doraemon. I may be the hater of all things, but not Doraemon. Yeah, not Doraemon. Yeah. Although, early Doraemon maybe, because originally, I'm gonna have like a nerd moment here, I guess. Only because my siblings really into Doraemon, but so we have like the full series here. But very early in the early works of Doraemon, the dynamics between Doraemon and Nobita are actually very different from they are now. So Doraemon was the kind of the annoying one who would get Nobita in trouble because his tools like his gadgets didn't really work that well. You know, and he was like, he would be like, "Oh, you should be offended by this," when Nobia was just like chill about something, and then like basically just kind of making a big deal out of nothing, and then getting Nobia in trouble. But after, you know, the dynamic that we know now is kind of switched. You know, it's Nobita constantly finding trying to get Doraemon to like help him and stuff. And Doraemon being like, no, like do it yourself for once. Like you had to like be independent. And Nobia's like, no. Potato Graham with smoked salmon. That's so good. I know, it was really good. The smoked salmon was actually really high quality. Damn. I wasn't paying attention to her conversation. Her arrangement is holding my full attention. Okay, that's good. Which restaurant? Oh, we were talking about In-N-Out. I've also heard like a lot of good things about In-N-Out, but yeah, I can't. As somebody who doesn't really eat burgers that often, I have no idea what the bar is. Just make your own milkshake. You would think I could do that. But then I had to get ice cream. I don't know what the problem with that is, actually. Yeah, but then it's like, if I had ice cream, I might as well just eat it, you know, on its own. Like, I don't know, there's something about putting ice cream, like, in just a nice pint of ice cream into a blender. Kind of feel the same way about fruits, even though I do like smoothies and stuff, somewhat. Yeah. Actual character development. I wonder. I think probably the authors realized that he wouldn't be as likable or something that way. So, you know, good call on them, but also it made me dislike Nobita a lot in the book series. And the whole, like, the movie franchise is a whole thing on its own, you know? Like, Nobia is so much more bearable in movies. All of the characters are so much more bearable in movies. Oh my god, his gadgets was like monkey's paw in the beginning. Really? Really? Only in the beginning? Hmm? I think that's the lesson here. It's just vegetables.
Yep. Just taste that.
Anyone can make ratatouille, and that's the point, they said.
I think I know why now.
Look how pretty. I did this.
再给你，
Susu did this.
帮我铺 cheese。
Okay. I'm gonna put the cheese down. Put like 3 to 4
And
layers
that was when-
of potato. That was when I successfully grated the cheese, okay? You see how pretty that is? No, I should have recorded the... No, I didn't. No, now nobody will believe me. But there was this one part where after I put the cheese on and the salmon and the onion and stuff, Susie walked by and she was like, "Oh, beautiful." And I was like, "You hear that?" To the air. You hear that? I got praised. I got praised by Susu. And now you guys will never see the evidence. Why? Why don't I record everything? Nobita was so peak. That's crazy. Nobita was a manipulative little 10-year-old. No, there's a lot I've forgotten already. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. The only let me think. I want to say that I also forgot a lot of things, but probably not, because I reread the comics a lot. Hello, John. Welcome. We are in the middle of we are a little bit over the middle of the video, but this is the potato gratin being put into the oven. Yay. Potatoes and cheese, and sauce and cheese. And now they're all in the oven. Yay. Susu is making croutons again today, but we only have sour bread. I mean, what is this?
Sourdough?
Sourdough?
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Like
Black rye, yeah, black rye. So we're not sure. I'm not sure how it's gonna turn out. Susu claims it's not going to be as good as last time. We'll see. We'll see, Susu. Yeah, so it turns out this might be chocolate and not black rye. Oh, dessert. Dessert it is.
Dessert with salt. 因为我放了 salt 进去。
Oh, dessert, yeah, salty dessert. That exists. Savory desserts, yeah. Don't judge us. I mean, I kind of, when she pulled it out of the fridge, I kind of like already suspected that, I wonder if that's chocolate. But she said it was black rye, so I was like, okay, I would trust her. But no, yeah, I think it was chocolate. But it wasn't bad though. It wasn't bad. No video, no evidence equals never happened. What the heck? You know what? You know what? This time, when I meet up with Susu this time, I will make a point of recording her saying, "Oh, Hsialu did a beautiful plating." Although I can foresee her being like, "I don't remember." Did I say that? Used to watch a Doraemon anime religiously. Yeah, same. Religiously. Like the very, very like oldest version of it too. And over here we had originally we had 2 different translations for Doraemon back in the days. Nowadays, you know, he's called Doraemon in basically, you know, Doraemon in Mandarin as well. But back in my day, in the very early days, he was called Xiao Ding Dang, which is basically like, you know, little bell. Like Tinkerbell. Actually, yeah. Xiao Ding Dang. Wait, I think Tinkerbell is translated as Xiao Ding Dang in... Wait, no. Wait, is she? That's such a ugly name for a Tinkerbell. That's such an ugly name for a fairy, though. Something though. Really? I feel like it is. It's been like a hot minute since I last since I last heard like the Chinese stuff for Peter Pan. Watched the anime with my mom in Chinese dub, right? Same, I also watched it in Chinese dub. Yeah, it was, I think Nobita was the same. Yeah, I think Nobita was the same. It was Daxiong. And, Shizuka had a change in her name. I don't know why, but her old name was like Yijing. And I think, I don't know why. Like, it's Jingxiang now, which is, you know, a common translation for Shizuka because that's basically what the kanji would look like. But I don't know why it was called Yijing in the beginning. Like maybe it sounded more Taiwanese. And yeah, Suneo was the same, I think. Suneo was the same, and Giant was originally translated as like a transliteration of Jian and like Jian. And but nowadays he's called Panghu, which is like fat tiger. It's kind of a more how do I put it? It's more comic-like name, I guess. I guess it makes sense, you know, even though it sounds less close to the original now, but it kind of makes sense. So I know his name is Xiao Ding Dong Ran Doraemon. Yeah. When I heard Doraemon there, I was like, who? True, yeah. Like it was kind of confusing for me too in the beginning when they changed it to Doraemon because of, you know, the random A in the middle too. I was like, huh? What is this? What is this gibberish? Oh my god, those names are flashing memories of me of like the Akira meme. Right? Back in the days, back in my day, when Doraemon was shouting Dong.
Peace.
That sounds cuter though, not gonna lie. We forgot to wash them.
Yep.
But we're gonna wash them later.
Yep.
Yeah. But also, did you guys know that okay, this is me like not keeping up with Doraemon after I grow up. But you know the iconic opening of Doraemon, the one that goes like ang da 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 da. You know that one. That was the only theme song I knew that existed for Doraemon. So when I heard like the newer one, I think it was what Yume o Kanaeru Doraemon or something like that. It was like it's the one that goes like da 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 or something like that. I'm not as familiar with it, but that's like the newer song. I did not know it existed. But like the newer generation of kids or like not even like kids, like just the newer generation of people that know of Doraemon, like that's the theme song they're familiar with, and I was like, huh? What? Yes, Peak. Yeah, that was like my favorite theme song, only because I guess I only knew that one existed. Man, that song, I know, it's so unfamiliar, and it's like, I don't know, it's just not. Oh, I don't know. You know what? I'm just gonna sound like a boomer for this. I guess I'm not gonna like comment on it. I was gonna say it doesn't sound as iconic, but of course it doesn't sound as iconic for me, you know, because I'm old. But yeah, it was kind of funny because I was in a voice call with Okayu and like a couple other people when we mentioned Doraemon, like that was the theme song they were humming to, and I was like, oh thank God. Oh thank God nobody else was like, what's that? That's not the theme song. The old one, I mean. But yeah, we used to have a very common joke about that song too. Like because so this is something maybe most people don't like even Chinese speakers might not know because it's Taiwanese, but the joke goes as follows. What color is Doraemon? And people are gonna be like, well, yeah, of course, he's blue. Or, you know, the nerds will be like, well, he was yellow. But the answer is he's red. Why? Because an. And an is me ang means red in Taiwanese. Yeah, it's so bad. I don't know. We had limited entertainment back then, guys. Ooh, I nearly felt old, right? If they started humming the new theme song, I would have been like, oh my god, I can't ever have a conversation with these people. He's red. My mom told me it's my dang, yeah. I see. I guess her mom knows Hokkien then. Yeah. Easy way to teach children Taiwanese, I guess. Putting mushrooms. I don't know what these are called in English. But there's some sort of mushrooms. We have enoki mushrooms and oyster mushrooms?
I forgot.
I mean, they look like oysters.
Boiling the vegetables.
Oh, sorry.
It's a very important job.
Yeah. Corn, baby corn. Ta-da! My babies. My boiled babies. I'm not sure what this is called in English.
Bonito sauce.
Oh yeah, bonito sauce.
Good for health.
Oh really?
I don't think.
Putting the vegetables in. My babies. My babies are gonna be flavored. This is sesame oil, guys. My babies are gonna be flavored. Ah, one baby fell out. Seasoning the steak.
Yep, seasoning the
That's
steak.
right. Susu is making steak. Susu is making steak. Magic. Look at how cute this is. It's jam. This is the main reason why we were making stuff today. But we're just gonna make it into a soda. And I didn't even get to record the part where we made it. It's very simple though. We just put a bunch of ice and the jam and sparkling water in it and blended. No, we didn't even blend it. I think we just like put it into the container and just like mix it together. It was kind of weird because when we first put everything in, there was no taste. There was no taste to the sparkling water. But later when we actually like sat down and stuff, there was like some of the taste of the jam like did like come out more. But yeah. Hokkien and Fucho is a major dialect in the city I come from. Unfortunately, I'm terrible at. Aw, I see. Oh, can't Mandarin. I see. Oh my god, this is a lot of food. I know. I think I have a picture of like the full table at the end. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's a lot of food. But we had like 4 people. It's still a lot though, because we made like 3 trays of the gratin. Because we peeled way too many potatoes. As Susu was cutting it, I was thinking, that's a lot of potatoes. We're gonna make it into soda. Hard because it's still empty. There's a joke in here somewhere. What do you mean? Ta-da! It's magic, Theos. It's magic. Yeah. Also because I was doing most of the making of the soda. Like nobody was there to record it. Now, nobody will believe me. No. But I actually don't know what that jam was. I think it was peach verbena or something like that. It's like a a type of flower, I think. I don't know if it's the flower itself or if it's just like the plant, but yeah. Or like some other part of the plant, I mean. I don't know. But yeah, that's a lot of food. We still haven't finished it. But the croutons actually came out like pretty well too. Even though we had doubts. But you know, if anyone can save the croutons, it would have been Susu. Like I said, no video, no evidence. It was never had. What do you mean? As far as I know, Susu made it. Oh, okay, well, so you're saying that Susu made flavorless soda. I see. I can't believe this. I can't believe he would insult her like that. That's crazy. But yes, the steak was actually really good. Even though Susu kept saying, oh, I'm not that good at making steak. But it was really good. It was really good. Yeah. And we actually put the potato gratin back into the oven for a couple more minutes, I think, because it was kind of crunchy. And Susu was saying that even if like maybe you're the type to like crunchy potatoes, like this, it actually like tasted kind of raw, so we had to like put the trays back in. Then we realized we had like the settings on the oven. We had it on kind of the wrong setting, so some of the positioning, you know, like the back trays. The back tray was basically the only one that got cooked very well, I guess. But it's okay. We saved it, and it was good. It was really good. The sauce was really good. There was also some footage of us like taste testing the salt, not the salt, the sauce, and I was like, oh, this is really good. But you guys don't get to see that footage. Why? I forgot why. I forgot why I didn't include that part. No. But yeah, it's okay. And that was how Susu made potato gratin, amongst other things. I boiled the vegetables, if that wasn't clear. In case that wasn't clear, that's why I kept calling them my babies. At least he didn't confuse Celsius with Fahrenheit. I know, but at least we don't even use Fahrenheit here, so yeah, hopefully. So I would hope so. Yeah, and my mom was very happy that she got to, I don't think you can see it clearly, but if you look at the mugs over there, there's like, it has moose prints on them, and they're very cute. They're a set, and she was like very happy that she got to use them. That you're able to boil veg. I know, right? Hands number 3 and 4 are able to boil vegetables. 10 out of 10, the biggest contribution. That's crazy. I actually did cut up the three quarters of a potato, and what do you call it? And I made the soda. Yeah, and I also help with the plating. Okay. Fiber is important. Yes, it is. I'm glad you agree. Okay, let me see. That's open Papa's Mookery. I'm kidding. But let me see. What was I gonna do? Hope you guys enjoyed Susu's knife. Oh, hey Susu! Why do you always come in when we're ending? You should have been here to defend me, Susu. Tell them that I did a good job plating the like putting in the potatoes and the cheese and the sauce and stuff. Tell them I did a good job. They don't believe me. Would you like to preview what we're gonna do this weekend, Susu, if you're still here? You do. See, thank you, Susu. Look, guys, look. I'm gonna screenshot this. You did a really good job. You see that? You see? Take that, chat. That's right. Susu's seal of approval. But this weekend we're going to be making stuff again. What are we making? We're going to make Pikachu cookies. Yes, Susu said, I'll believe her now. Good job, Susu. What do you mean, good job, Susu? I mean, yes, good job, Susu. But this sounds like you're being like, good job, Susu, for telling Hsialu she did a good job. But yeah, Susu said she has molds for Pikachu. For she has like Pikachu molds, so we're going to make Pikachu shaped cookies. The program looks so good. Yeah, it did. It was good. I'm out of work now. Ooh, welcome. I mean, not welcome back yet, but congratulations for surviving, Pat. Drive safely. Pikachu cookies. And we're also going to make fries with because my mom is trying to get rid of this what's it called? It's truffle sauce? Oh, I almost said pate and I was like, I don't think that's right. Truffle sauce? I don't think that sounds right either, but it's a truffle something. Some sort of condiment with truffles in it. And we're gonna use it on the fries because she was asking Susu if she knew how to use it. If there was anything she could do for it. Safe journey home. Yep, fries, truffle oil, maybe, possibly. I would go get the container, but I'm also scared of moving. In case my carefully placed setup messes up again. Truffle fries, that sounds so good. I know. Well, I'll let you guys know the results as usual. I'm hungry now. I think did we decide on like the main dish or something, Susu, or is that it? Are we just gonna make Pikachu cookies and truffle fries, or are we still deciding on like a main dish or something? Because you know, if we are, if there's anything you guys want to see Susu make or something, now's the time. Now's the time to say something. Even if we can't make it this week, we'll add it to like a list of potential things we could do, you know, for our future reference. Yeah. Because you guys know me, I don't really have a desire for food, so I never know what, I never know what to make when Susu asks me. She'll be like, is there anything you want to eat? Is there anything you want to cook in particular? I'm just like, no. No, I have no desire for those things. But yeah, if there's anything you guys want me to try, or want to see Susu try, now's the time to speak up. Otherwise, forever hold your peace. And this will be the end of the Susu Kitchen series. I'm like half joking. Why don't you guys try making some egg tarts or something? Egg tarts is, I don't know, is that plausible, Susu? Is that plausible? I feel like egg tarts would be really difficult or something. Egg tarts. Egg tart maybe. Oh yeah? Okay. Egg tarts maybe. I remember oh wait, now I can put on my BGM. Sorry for making you guys listen to the awkward white noise. But when I was in Japan, when I was in Japan with Nanao, we would also like make a lot of this kind of stuff, like DIY stuff, cooking and like bread and like actual DIY stuff, like what what did we do? We made like, what is this called? Like, it's sort of like crocheting, sort of, and like, you know, making those little houses. But that was before we were VTubers. Otherwise, look at, so we would have had so much content. Why couldn't we have been VTubers that year? That's crazy. But the dough, I don't know how to make. We had to buy a puff pastry. Okay. No prob. Alright, egg tarts maybe, guys. Is that this week or is that gonna be next time? Ooh, yeah. There's something else I was gonna say. Oh, yeah, I mentioned last time? I mentioned last time before the, Your Sound Matters 2 concert. I said I was going to show you guys something after the concert. Because at that point, there would have been, like, no spoilers. But, hold on. Anything else? Yeah, anything else, guys? In the meantime, I'll show you guys the thing, which is actually just, if you guys missed the concert, that's okay. That's okay, the VOD is up, and, the group songs, they haven't been uploaded yet, but the group songs will be uploaded in the upcoming few weeks. And, you know, I will link that in my Discord as well. Why are you sad, Pat? Let me see. But the thing I'm going to reveal right now is the acapella version of the group song that I was in. Because the mixer wanted to show us that. The mixer wanted to show us that. And it sounds really, really nice. Oh, because of the acapella, I see. Yeah. Oh, let me see. Let me show you guys the acapella. I just want to make sure everything is routed properly. And I'm gonna test out. I'm gonna test out the volume. Also, guys, because I'm relatively proud of it, even though it was like only a few seconds long, I had like another sort of solo line at the very end. At the very end, we'll see if you can pick it out. It's pretty obvious. There were only 3 people who had ad-lib lines towards the end, and I was one of them. But yeah, you'll see. Probably, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, it sounds really nice. Everybody sound really beautiful, especially the blend. The blend sounds so good. I'm so proud of the result. Okay. Is proud the right word, considering I didn't... Like, I'm happy with the result. Because I'm like, I don't want to claim any, like, credit for it, since I didn't do anything. But it's really nice, okay? It's really nice. Okay, let me just, like, test out the volume. You guys won't be able to hear anything. Okay, I think we're ready. Okay. All right, exclusive reveal. Exclusive reveal, guys. Let's see. I looped this or so many times when the mixer first like got it to us. It's just so good. It just sounds so nice. Okay. And turn off the VGM. I would not make that mistake again. Okay. And watch and look at this beautiful picture. This beautiful picture of the meal Susu cooked for us. While you listen. Okay. Let's go.
Watch how the clouds move on before the skies are clear.
Hope to find my strength before they disappear. Oh. If I fell again, would your shadow still be right behind me? Every sunrise passes. I wonder how it'd be. Wonder what would change
If you were still here with me.
Wonder right or wrong, whether I was wrong. If only I could see.
And although time moves on, I try to keep you in my memory.
Picture every moment I know you'd be proud of me so. Watch how the clouds move on before the skies are clear. Hope to find my strength before they disappear. Oh, if I fell again, would your shadow still be right behind me? Every sunrise passes. I feel you here. I still go through 1,000 miles. The ups and downs I did with you.
And I write down 1,000,000 lines
of things that I could say to you. And it's so hard sometimes to just come out and say the words, but I miss you, so please don't miss a single thing that I do. Let's watch the clouds move on before the skies are clear. The skies are clear. Know to find my strength before they disappear. Oh, if I fell again, could your shadow still be right behind me? Every sunrise passes. I will still be here.
Yay! Alright, that's it. That was all I wanted to show you guys. Because it's really pretty. Yes. And I'm really proud. Really proud of everybody. I was like switching between everybody and everyone. I just said everyone-D. Yeah, let's go with that. Everyone-D. It's so good. I knew it's so good. So when is that cover coming, Theo? Speaking of covers. I am pressuring Theos into making a debut stream for the cover. Bruh, thanks for the stream. Bye. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Forcefully making me end stream is crazy. Can't believe this. We have free will, Theos. I have free will. But let me know when you're home, Pat. Let me know when you're home. I want to grind some repo. If there's still time. I keep feeling like it's Friday for some reason, but it's Thursday. Also, I still haven't drank my cup of milk. It's warm, guys. Don't worry about it. It's warm. So I'm not like drinking what do you call it? Curdled milk or something. But yes, I'm assuming Pat is driving now. Hopefully, maybe. Can't believe this. Speaking of work, oh no. Wait. I'm debating whether I should talk about it with this background. It's like, oh, food, but let me see. This week, my boss is away from work because he's in Singapore. So I'm having the time of my life. I don't have to see him at the office. But no, what I was gonna say was originally I had intended on not coming to work the whole week because I happen to have some days off that I have to have like some days off I could take because of preface, I am not close with her, but because of my grandma passing away, and which means I get like quote unquote funeral days, and I was intending on taking the whole week off just because I haven't been feeling work in this past week, and but since he's gonna be gone, since he was gone for the whole week, I was like, you know what? Well, not the whole week. He was here on Monday, so I just took Monday off. Because I was like, well, if he's not gonna be here, it almost seems like a waste. It almost seems like a waste to not be here. It's not even like he doesn't let me do anything, that kind of thing. I just don't. I don't know. He harshes my vibes. Okay. He's not a very strict manager either. It's just he feels as Pat puts it, he feels incompetent. Yeah. Sometimes. But I was explaining to Pat, the funeral was on Saturday, and I was explaining to him because my grandma was Buddhist. We had to, follow the Buddhist procedures. I mean, like the procedures for the funeral in Buddhism, right? So there are a lot of rules, and if you really follow it like the traditional way, it's already become like a lot looser nowadays. But like the whole funeral, I actually don't really know how Christian funerals or like Catholic funerals go. I only like have an impression of them from Western movies and stuff, so I actually do not know like what happens, or like if there's like there are also a lot of rules to it. I don't know. But in like Buddhist funerals, it's almost like a performance of sorts for if you are like a close family member. Not even if you're a close family member, because if you show up and you're like related in any way, familially, you basically have like a part in it, but it's like the main family, like i.e. me, who have to wear this black robe, and we need to stand in like a line in front of the altar, basically. And the rest of the family members, like, we all take turns in groups to express our respects to the departed. Like we have to, is it called praying? Like, we had to bow, and we have to like what do you call it, give the incense and the fruit and stuff. and drinks. It's a whole thing. Yeah. And so I just want to work with no oversight. Yeah, essentially, I guess. I just don't want him to ask me stupid questions if I'm gonna be blunt about it. Yeah, or like interrupt my work, and when he knows nothing about it. Because we have like told him like can we not have like these daily meetings? It interrupts our work, and he doesn't understand it. He doesn't understand like we're so pissed about it. But aside from that, but yeah, it's a whole performance basically. And the weird thing about quote unquote Chinese family hierarchy, is that what it's called? So my dad is the middle child. He has an older sister, and a younger brother. However, he's the one who has to like lead everything amongst like, you know, his generation because he's the eldest son. So even when we're lining up, there's like a certain order to things. So my dad has to be in the front, followed by my aunt, his older sister, and my uncle, his younger brother. And then my aunt, wait a minute. Yeah, my aunt, and who is married to my uncle. And then behind her, it's my older cousin, who is my uncle's son. And then my older cousin's wife. And then it's me behind him. And then next to me is my other older cousin, who is the son of my aunt. And it has to be in that order. Like, I can't stand on the left of of the way they put it anyway. The way they made it seem like was I had to stand on the right. And my cousin had to stand on the left. I think it has something to do with the fact that, you know, my dad, like, I'm in my dad's family and he's in my aunt's family, you know. But yeah, it's really, there's a lot of rules to it, I guess, because when we get to even though it's like that, when we get to the front, all the women have to stand on the left, facing the altar, had to stand on the left, and all the men had to stand on the right. It's always been like that. Because if we look at it from the altar, like the altar facing out, we have this saying called 男左女右, right? So like the men are on the left and women are on the right type of thing. So there's this one part where I have to, my cousin and I had to, what do you call it? Light candles, essentially. We all took turns lighting candles for my grandma, right? And when it was our turn, I was on the right and he was on the left. But I had to exit to the left and he had to exit to the right. So it was really awkward. And we were the only pair who had to do that, who ended up wind up that way. I don't even know if like that was intended or if that was like meant, or if we could have, you know, changed positions or not. I don't know. Like someone could have told us, I guess, if we should have changed positions. I don't know, but there was this awkward moment where everybody else just like smoothly gave their candles and parted like to like curtains, you know, just like parting to their respectful sides. And then there was us, and we just kind of like, there was this moment of awkwardness when after we put our candles, we just like looked at each other and we're like, how do we do this? It seemed rude, okay? It seemed rude to just like cross over like that, to make a cross, you know? But that's what we did. And it was, yeah, I don't know. That cousin I haven't even met for almost 2 decades. Yeah, because when and it's kind of a weird feeling too, because that was the cousin I was the closest to, because he was closest to us in age. He's the same age as my sibling, and we used to hang out together a lot. And I had to go to his house very often because we had the same violin tutor. Ugh. Yeah, I also watched most of the Disney movies that I know at his place because he had DVDs and stuff of, you know, the classic Disney princesses. But he moved to Canada when I was 11, I think? Yeah, when I was around 11. And at the time, my sibling went with them. So I went with them during the break when they first moved. And of course, I had to come back to attend my studies. So busy. What a busy 11-year-old. But that was basically the last time I saw him. Up until this week. I hadn't talked to him until then. It's pretty crazy. Even though at the time I didn't feel that way. But yeah, you know, thinking about it, I was like, damn, I haven't seen him like for a decade. That's crazy. And something else that kind of hit me, I guess, was, man, he looks a lot smaller than I remember him. And that makes sense, because he's 4 years older than me, and the last time I saw him, he was going through puberty, so he was having a growth spurt. He was like a lot taller than me, because I was tiny. Yes, I was tinier than I am. And yeah, he was a lot bigger than me. Yeah, but seeing him again, I almost felt like he was shorter than me, which is not impossible, you know, because yeah, you know, it's not impossible. Because as a short person, I know maybe not many people can relate. I don't know how many short people are in chat or how many tall people are in chat. But when you're short, you know when someone else is shorter than you. Like, you remember, you notice. Because you don't get that feeling often, you know? You don't get that feeling of, huh, I think they're shorter than me. Yeah, so I don't know. I think I'm gonna trust my gut on that, but who knows? Maybe it's just like a really close height. I have been told that I look taller than I am, you know? But yeah, I don't know. It was good seeing him again. I don't know. Yeah, and I don't remember what. Yeah, like when he spoke again, like it hit me sort of that I didn't even remember what he sounded like. I don't even know. There's no way to be sure, I guess, like if he even sounded the same back then, because I don't remember if his voice fully changed at that point. My condolences to you and your family, but I find it funny that you were looking at how short your cousin is during that. Thank you, Theos. I wasn't close with my grandma, so I'm not like super emotionally affected. But yeah, appreciate it. I was looking at a lot of stuff during the ceremony, I guess. Cause you know, for somebody, I guess it's good to say it now. But specifically, my grandma was the one who had Buddhist beliefs, and that's why we were doing it in a Buddhist ceremonial way. But I don't think anyone else in the family, at least definitely not me or my parents or my sibling, are religious in any way. Yeah, so it it didn't really mean that much to me. Like my stance is my stance has always been once people die, they don't care what you do. But I also get that the concept of a funeral is for the living and not for the dead. But yeah. I feel like every time I attend those type of ceremonies, I just feel kind of indifferent about the procedure, you know? That's why I think about a lot of stuff. Like unrelated. Unrelated. And also because the stuff they were saying, this is my personal opinion, I guess, but I don't think they put a lot of effort. Like the what do you call it? The MC, I suppose, like the master of ceremonies. He, you know, of course they have to like say something, you know, like, oh, like remember all the times when your grandma helped you out, etc., etc. You know, he has to like say some words like that, you know, to commemorate her, etc., or like elicit some sort of like feeling and stuff. But it's very clear that they didn't bother to do their homework or anything. Like there was something personal in their speeches. It's all very generic, very assumptions, a lot of assumptions, you know, that didn't seem applicable to our situation at all. So yeah. Yeah, surface level stuff for sure. Yeah. So Yeah, like I don't know. I feel kind of weird about that. Like, oh, we're putting up this whole ceremony, but we're not actually. I don't know. It doesn't feel right. And you know, there's a lot of family politics that happens too. It also kind of blows my mind, I guess, like about yeah, welcome back, Grand. Electricity went out. There was a tornado. Oh no, what? Tornado warning. Is it okay now though? Did you go in the basement? Grand looks great. Yeah, it was. It was really good. Yeah, family politics. Yeah, there's a lot of family politics. It always kind of blows my mind, like just how not great the relationship between my parents and their siblings are. Like maybe, well, my parents are okay with their siblings, but like the amount of pettiness and stuff that goes on between like their siblings, it's crazy. Like I can't imagine like being like that with my sibling, you know. It's probably alright now. Okay, that's good. We don't have tornadoes here. So I'm like, man, that's it feels like such a faraway memory now. When I was studying in the US, we also had a lot of tornadoes. I think I got hit with one on the first day that I was at uni. But yeah, it's crazy. There is I mean the family politics thing is crazy. Yeah, I don't know. I can't imagine being like that with my sibling like at all. Like imagine like a parent dying and like the only thing that you guys are discussing is how to like it's why you deserve like their money more than like your sibling, etc, etc. I can't imagine that. Yeah, I got hit by a tornado. To be fair though, like they did tell us the state I was in is probably like one of the, what was the city, I forget, was like one of the most has one of the most frequent tornado warnings or something in the area. Yeah. All right. I didn't mean to like talk about serious topics here. Serious topics here, guys. I actually just wanted to talk about how weird it was to see my cousin again. Yeah. I don't know if that made me feel old or not. Maybe. But yeah. There was in my head I was like in my head I thought it was like sort of a funny memory. But like talking about now, I guess the setting is a little too somber. But yeah, like but you know, like I'm okay. My family's okay. I feel fine. You know, as you can see, I'm like normally streaming and working and everything. Yeah. So don't worry about me. And yeah, I'm glad you're okay. Thank you. Don't worry. And we will. No, wait. There was something else. Cause obviously I don't want to like leave you guys on such a sad note. I guess like potentially sad note. I need to show you guys. You remember how I definitely mentioned this, right? On the 6th, it was also Nanao's birthday. I definitely mentioned this. And this was the birthday gift I got her. Ta-da! Oh my god, that's huge. Okay. Ta-da! Say happy birthday to her if you haven't yet. Look how cute. It's so cute. It looks so like shoujo manga-esque. I love it. And you guys, if you guys can see the hand sign, it's supposed to be in the shape of an S. It was Nanao's birthday. Yes, it was. It was Nanao's birthday on Saturday. Yeah. It's supposed to be in the shape of an S. Unfortunately, the artist wasn't quite able to get the hand sign that I wanted because of some miscommunication that we both had. But essentially, I came up with a hand sign for Serenity, and it's hard to do it as a VTuber. It's hard to show it like without any visuals, but it's supposed to be you know, the pinky promise sign, except you know, the hands are flipped, and it's like, so there would be like an S, it would be like an S sign. So originally my character would have been on the bottom, like her hand would have been on the bottom, because you know, as if you guys are familiar with Nanao and mine and in my dynamic, and well, I'm usually the more cynical one. It's not hard to imagine, right? So I would be the one who does like the thumbs down, and she would have the thumbs up, and our pinkies will be like linking like a pinky promise thing, because you know, serenity represents serendipity, right? Like a serendipitous journey. So yeah, that was supposed to be the concept. Did she make a Twitter post? That would be a good place to wish her happy birthday. No, because she's on hiatus, so she's not on social media anywhere right now. I think she checks her Twitter sometimes, but not recently, I don't think. Yeah. You could like say it in Discord, maybe. Yeah, because she's in my Discord. I think she checks it. And homie, what am I missing? Nothing. Nothing much. I was sharing this art that I commed for my unit partner's birthday. Yes, and also explaining like the hand sign. Oh, I would have thought that it would be like a double heart sign, but a little offset to look like an S. Yeah, I did think of that too. Right, but I felt like, you know, the pinky promise, but then I remembered the pinky promise, I can't remember, but then I thought about, like, the pinky promise hand sign. I was like, whoa, that would be pretty cool to incorporate because of the whole, like, serendipity concept, right? Yeah. Yeah, and also, like, the whole, like, thumbs down, thumbs up thing, too. That would be pretty interesting, too. It will be tricky to position, though, is the thing. I couldn't make a good reference for it, so that was probably part of the miscommunication. But yeah, it still came out really cute though, right? Yeah, look at Nana, so pretty, all her gears. Yeah, and yeah, I don't know, maybe I also haven't explained to like Nana the hand sign either. Because I thought it was like too much of a hassle to kind of explain. I told her that I would like explain to her next time in BC. Hopefully she returns soon. I have heard that she's been doing a lot better, and it's very possible that she will be making a comeback this year. Yay! I don't have to be alone anymore. Bruh, what do you mean, bruh? It's so hard to explain in text. I don't know why I want to like read that whole block again. I meant to read Pat's messages. I'm home eating. Okay, eating. But let me see. Is there anything else I'm gonna do this week? I don't know if it's going to be streamed. But a couple of us want to play Repo tomorrow, but I don't know if that's going to be streamed. Fifi's hosting. So we'll see? Question mark? There's no confirmation. I haven't had like a confirmation on like who exactly is going either. I only know for sure that Lulu and Pat are going to be there as well. Cap is a maybe, I last heard. Not sure, you know, Lara's signing on the hand sign. Like, what do you mean? It's a good concept. Okay. I will also unilaterally come up with the logo. I'm just kidding. But we can always change it. We can always change the hand sign, unlike the logo. Which we don't have, but someday, maybe. I never even thought about like what a Serenity logo would even look like, to be honest. Okay. Well, since Pat is home, and it's getting closer to like my sleep time, I guess we can call it a day here. And either way, I won't be streaming tomorrow anyway, because as you guys know, I currently can't stream games, unfortunately. But yeah, what was I gonna... Is there anything else I want to say? I don't think so. Is that it for this week? Mayhaps? Maybe? Yes. Okay, so... Let's see. We will say goodbye here, I guess? I'll let you guys know if there's anything coming up next week. There should be. Maybe. Mayhaps. My memory is like losing itself. But thank you guys for coming. We'll say goodbye here. Hopefully we'll see you guys in the next stream. And I hate you all. And until our next day rig, bye bye. Oh shoot, wait, guys, wait. Wait, hold up. I keep forgetting that we can redirect now on YouTube. We failed to do so last time. But... but maybe we can try this time. Let's see. If I can remember how to do this. I'm also hovering with a closed tab like, no! Come back! Come back! Okay, hold on. How do I do this? Edit... or something like that. Wait. I can do this. Mayhaps. Maybe. No, how does this work? How do I do this? Redirect. Where is the redirect? No, how do I do this? Let's see. Etc. How did I do this before? Oh, okay, I found it. Crisis averted. Okay. Let's see if there's any... Is there anyone who's like, there's no one? Why is there never anyone live though? Okay, let's see. If I just type in like VTuber or something. Okay, yeah, okay, so a lot of stuff comes up. You know, how about what if I just ask, like, does anyone know any VTubers who are like alive right now, or something? Like pretend like someone who wouldn't be intimidating to redirect to. I mean, let's see. Why is nobody live when I'm live? It's so unfair. Let's see. There are a couple of people that come up when I search for VTubers. I don't know any of them and it's scary. This was a bad idea. Shucks, bruh. Okay, what about... Okay. Theos, go live right now. Go live right now. Right now. I better know whose streams are white here than you, bruh. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, Ludo is probably my only option. And also, Hakuya, but he's never live, like, when I end live, because it's, like, early morning for him. And, Ludo often ends lives when I end live, so... According to her, because someone streams my way. Yes, they do! Does no one I know? Have you not seen the trend of VTubers moving away from the purple app? That's crazy. Let's see. Yeah, most of these... I don't know anyone who is live right now. The upcoming, but yeah, most of the ones listed are upcoming, lives too. Which is interesting. Okay. Yes, we aren't redirecting either today. I just want to check to see, yeah, I just want to do this because I want to check to see if I could, you know, like just randomly search people who are live from the redirect tab, I guess. But yes, I guess not. And even if they were live, they probably don't have their permissions on either. Some of them, like most of them, don't have it on. Oop. Okay, we'll see. Well, I guess no rating today either. Well, goodbye, guys. False alarm, I guess. Let's see. I guess I had to repeat my spiel again. Okay. Well, thank you for coming, everybody. We'll say goodbye here. And remember, I hate you all. And until our next daybreak, bye-bye.